These are tough economic times, a time of fewer dollars, and a time when taxpayers are increasingly holding public agencies more and more accountable with spending. But imagine having hundreds of bidding and purchasing experts working with you. Imagine impressive national buying clout that gives you access to the highest quality products at the very best price. And imagine making purchases through a system that's been legally vetted and adapts to your state's bidding laws. It's easier than you might think. The Association of Educational Purchasing Agencies, or the AEPA, is here to help. The AEPA is a group of education service agencies and political subdivisions organized between all participating member states for the purpose of establishing a universal bid and awarded operating contract. The awarded contract is based on the combined purchasing volume of AEPA and participating agencies. All bids follow the competitive bidding requirements for each member state, making your participation safe, legal, and easy. AEPA started with 10 states in 2000 and has now grown to 23 states representing over 25 million students. Participating states in the AEPA are California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, Virginia, Washington, and Wyoming. The mission of the AEPA is to cooperatively serve our qualified agency memberships through a continuous effort to explore and solve future and present needs. The AEPA works on your behalf to secure multi-state purchasing contracts with benefits that are measurable, cost-effective, and continuously exceed our membership's expectations. Some of the AEPA goals are to leverage the purchasing power of all schools regardless of size with the ability to purchase at equal buying levels, to combine the potential needs of all schools to provide incentives to vendors to offer the best price and the highest quality product in the country, to streamline the bidding and purchasing process through a locally and nationally recognized legal purchasing solicitation, to provide a single contract that is available statewide with one cooperative agency identified to function as the statewide contract facilitator and representative, and to become the national purchasing option and solution for interested qualified customers and vendors. Member organizations across the country are finding huge savings and increased efficiency through participation with the AEPA. Here's an example from Capital Region Education Council in Connecticut.
This year, 170 school districts, towns, and nonprofit organizations in Connecticut and throughout New England will spend approximately $15 million on cooperatively bid products, saving an estimated $3 million on audiovisual equipment, office machines, classroom supplies, industrial supplies, school furniture, sports equipment, vehicles, and more.
I've been with the East Hartford Board of Ed for almost 6 years, and ever since I got there, we've been conditioning people to do their own homework. We've got the schools doing their own research on the different consortiums out there, and they love it. It's like they're saving money in their own pocket because they're doing their own comparisons. Cooperative purchasing just means getting your best bang for the buck. It's no different than you going to a BJ's or a Sam's because they buy in bulk. You're going to get a better price for it. When a school or a town joins a consortium, when they bid it out, you're not just going to bid for the little Board of Education in East Hartford. You're going to bid for the state of Connecticut if you use the DAS contracts, for example. So you're going to get a better price.
We've joined together with educational service agencies throughout the country to get nationwide pricing on goods and services that schools purchase, and we've also gone through the bidding process for them.
It saves the towns and the boards a lot of trouble of having to go out to bid. It saves a lot of expense for doing that and a lot of time. What do we use it for? We use it for everything. We just used it for trucks. We use it for office supplies.
In addition to the normal things you would think of for cooperative purchasing, like paper and school supplies, we also offer things like Medicaid reimbursement, parent notification systems, student data management, athletic tracks, fields, and courts, and we're adding new products and services all the time.
The AEPA offers a unique opportunity for substantial savings, provides a vast resource of skilled purchasing experience, and top-quality material. Here's the bottom line. Each year, the AEPA has more than $330 million in protected purchases for its 23 member states. Those same purchases would have cost over $396 million without the AEPA. That's more than $66 million in savings. Let the AEPA help you through these challenging economic times and give you the assurance that every dollar you spend represents a sound investment for your school, your organization, and your community.